hijabis on Facebook, web communities and blogs. The World Wide Web is just another avenue for hijabis to argue their stand and reach out. And there are those who respond. In Mumbai, Urmi Sahani met Farzana Dadani, the first in her family to take up hijab.
I'm the youngest in the family and I was the first person to wear it in my family. There was a time in my life where I was, since I was not understanding the real reason, I was even against it.
Yeah?
The change happened when I realized that yes, there is a depth or there is a basic reason for which a hijab is there in Islam. And the reason basically is like this, that when anything happens with a woman, for example, if there is a rape or a molestation or whatever, eve teasing, for as simple as eve teasing to a heinous crime like rape, in Islam it is basically said that not one party is responsible, both people are equivalently responsible for it. Like the woman is responsible in a way that she has displayed her beauty, which may have tempted the man to go ahead and do such an act with her. Come here, Urmi. I'll show you.
Farzana believes in the hijab, but definitely not in the ban that is being imposed on the burqa in France and Spain.
Now when they are banning something, that I personally feel will create a lot of unrest, because you are coercing something. You have to understand things from your heart, whether it is following something or asking somebody not to do something. People have a mind, people have a heart.
For my own understanding, I looked up liberal Islamic scholar Maulana Wahiduddin's English translation of the Quran. It says in verse 24-31, "Say to the believing women that they lower their gaze and do not display their adornment, and let them wear their head coverings over their bosoms." For a more liberal interpretation of this verse, I met up with the Maulana's granddaughters, Sadia and Maria, who insist that Islam does not demand its women to be shrouded and veiled.
If you look at the Quran and the Hadith, you will find that there is no mention of hijab per se in either of these, which are the two main sources of Islam. There is a verse in the Quran which says that women should cover their chest with a chadar. But beyond that, as far as covering the head is concerned, there is no mention of it.
Sadia and Maria come from a family of Islamic scholars and Maulvis, and both of them have also chosen to pursue their education in Islamic studies. And they cover their heads only in prayer, never otherwise.
They are so absolutely hell-bent upon wearing the hijab, as if they won't wear hijab, they will be going straight to hell. But it is very important to understand that